A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant announcement, U.S. President Donald Trump declared his intention to sign an executive order aimed at drastically reducing prescription drug prices in the United States. Speaking from the White House, Trump emphasized that the new policy could cut costs by an astonishing 30% to 80%, aligning U.S. drug prices with those of other high-income countries. This move comes as part of Trump's ongoing efforts to address the rising cost of healthcare, which he claims have burdened American citizens for far too long. For many years, the world has wondered why prescription drugs and pharmaceuticals in the United States were so much higher in price than they were in any other nation, Trump stated. He pointed out that Americans often pay 5 to 10 times more for the same medications produced by the same manufacturers in the same laboratories. The president attributed these exorbitant prices to the influence of pharmaceutical companies in their lobbying efforts, which he vowed to challenge. The proposed executive order will implement a most favored nation policy, meaning that the U.S. will pay the same prices for drugs as the countries that pay the lowest rates. Trump expressed confidence that this approach will bring fairness to American healthcare and save the country trillions of dollars. He noted, "Our country will finally be treated fairly, and our citizens' healthcare costs will be reduced by numbers never even thought of before." While Trump did not provide specific details about which programs the order would affect, whether Medicare, Medicaid, or others, industry insiders speculate that the focus will likely be on Medicare, which serves millions of elderly and disabled Americans. The move has garnered mixed reactions, with some praising it as a necessary step towards affordable health care, while others warn it could lead to unintended consequences, including potential shortages of certain medications. In addition to the new executive order, Trump recently signed another order aimed at standardizing Medicare payments for prescription drugs, which could lower prices for patients by as much as 60%. This previous order also sought to align Medicare payments with the prices hospitals pay for drugs, potentially resulting in significant savings for the government and patients alike. The announcement comes at a time when the healthcare industry is under scrutiny for its pricing practices. Many Americans have expressed frustration over the high costs of medications, with some resorting to rationing their prescriptions or skipping doses to save money. Trump's plan aims to alleviate these pressures by making essential medications more affordable. Critics of the pharmaceutical industry argue that the high prices are a result of a lack of competition and the absence of price controls that exist in other countries. In contrast, proponents of free market practices caution that imposing price controls could stifle innovation and reduce the incentive for pharmaceutical companies to invest in research and development. As the debate over drug pricing continues, it remains to be seen how effective Trump's executive order will be in achieving its goals. The administration has promised to provide further details in the coming days, with many eager to see how this policy will unfold and impact the lives of everyday Americans. Moreover, the timing of this announcement is crucial, as it coincides with increasing pressure on the government to address healthcare costs ahead of the upcoming elections. Trump's commitment to lowering drug prices could resonate with voters who prioritize affordable healthcare, potentially influencing their decisions at the polls. In conclusion, President Trump's executive order represents a bold step towards reforming the U.S. healthcare system and addressing the critical issue of prescription drug pricing. As the administration moves forward with this plan, the focus will undoubtedly be on its implementation and the tangible effects it will have on American patients and the pharmaceutical industry at large. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.